Hi everyone, my name is Alessandra. This is my presentation on logical fallacies to quoque or equivocation. To quoque is a Latin word for you too or look who's talking, and it's a logical fallacy that involves attacking another person or opposing party's personal actions to discredit their argument. The tu quoque fallacy occurs when someone responds to an accusation or argument by pointing out that the accuser is guilty of the same thing. It essentially dismisses the original argument by shifting focus to the accuser's behavior rather than addressing the argument itself. I believe that the goal or the impact of the logical fallacy is to shift the focus of your opponent's weakness as a way to hide your own argument's weakness. Depending on how you utilize tu quoque, I believe it can utilize all three: logos, pathos, ethos. I feel as though tu quoque is almost shifting someone's credibility, as well as being able to deem logical to have an opposing opinion. And by shifting someone's credibility, it's also appealing to the audience about if they feel the same way or similar feelings. Some examples of this. One very terrible way that this technique can be used is to blame the victim. And an unfortunate example of this being utilized is whenever a victim of sexual assault is fighting a case for themselves and they are asked, what were they wearing? Or what were you wearing? It shifts the focus of what happened to the victim to then victim blaming. Another example, in a more lighthearted way, would be an argument between a mother and a daughter. Mom saying, there is no way I am letting you try a sip of this wine. You're only 16. And the daughter responding, Auntie told me you started drinking at 14. In the top right corner, I have this photo saying, what I tell you about wearing that. And it's essentially probably a bigger duck or an adult duck saying it to a daughter or son duck. Do as I say, not as I do. And I just thought that it was a perfect way of showing a visual of that. So my class question would be, in a scenario where someone says you should stop smoking, you know it's bad. How could you conquer someone utilizing tu quoque?